The text message was simple. Then again, it wasn't. Only Enji knew the numbers on the text. When the two of you first met, you barely talked to Enji, so he made a game of it. Each number had a part of a sentence using his phone to put your numbers, with the ones he picked long time ago. And a little patience, the message was, Enji, don't come looking for me. I'm not able to be a hero anymore. Take this as a blessing and forget me. Even you know that we are just friends. The words on the text had to be another lie. This wasn't the person Enji knew or had gotten back. Knowing that you had the ring still had to mean that you were running away from him now. As Enji looked at the picture again, it all made sense now and the reason you went to the States in the first place. Now Enji realized that it was him who was stupid and the blind one who couldn't see your feelings for him. This time was going to be different and he was going to save you and tell you how he really felt. Enji would have this dream no matter what he had to do, it would happen. Holding the picture over his heart, he said, don't fade away from me, please. I need your fire. I can't have a heart without you or become the best hero without you. When you woke up, the first thing you noticed was that you were in a dark room. From what you could tell, you were able to use your quirk and that you weren't restrained. Then the door of the room opened. Even with the lights off, you could see the person's silhouette and it was almost familiar. As the person closed the door behind them, then walked over towards you, sitting up, then standing near the wall. You see a person that was one of your patients. That day slowly came back to you, beginning a flashback. There had been an incident in the city where you had been living in the States. The casualties had been bad. As you walked around the buildings to see if anyone needed help, there he was. The villain all for one on the ground unconscious. From what you could tell, he was severely injured. Other heroes would have walked away from the villain that was going to die, but you couldn't just leave him. Gently pressing your ear on his chest, from his heartbeat it wouldn't be long before he had gone, about an hour at the most. Putting down your bag and opening a box inside that had 6 syringes. Carefully injecting the needles in his wrist, neck, and then his heart after cleaning and bandaging them. You checked his heartbeat again, and this time his pulse. Except this time before you backed away, his hand was around your neck. Looking down at him, you didn't panic or anything. Just stayed calm. Instead, you smiled gently. You can kill me and take my quirk, I don't mind. Why save a villain, especially if the villain is me? You're no different than me. I became a hero to help people, and the same for being a doctor. Ever since that day All For One met you, he knew that your quirk and medical skills would be his, and your heart. Over the few years, All For One had found out you were close with Enji Todoroki, and that's when the plan began. First, All For One had Kurogiri attack Enji and poison him. Also made it to where you had to be called home. In the flashback, seeing All For One after so long was confusing, and so you asked him, why did you bring me here? I need your help to get rid of the heroes and your medical skills. Also the promise of someone who will appreciate you more than Enji Todoroki did. Back then, All For One could have killed you. Instead, he let you live. And you didn't have anyone to go back to. I'll help you any way I can. Use my quirk as you please. Alright, hope everyone enjoyed and look forward to the next part. Have a good night.